Welcome back to the Prison Yard TV, where we keep it real. We talk about prison politics, trying to keep our children from going to prison, having to do what we went through. Today, we have a special announcement. I got Big Cisco from 29th Street and Big Bruce Knight, BK, also known as BK. They're both in Colorado. One's in Colorado Springs, the other one's in Denver, Colorado. We're going to bring them on and talk about what we got going on together, how we're going to merge each other's companies. So for no further ado, if you already haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. If you already haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. No further ado, here goes Big BK and Big Cisco in my neighborhood, and we're collaborating tonight. For real.
Yes, sir.
A special announcement.
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm gonna let you guys take over. I got some topics I want to speak about, but I want to let you guys tell the people what we have going on.
Go ahead, Sco.
Okay, the BK's channels, his TV and radio channels are called Blocc Movement, but it's actually a Block Movement. We getting together, we're putting all our little entities together, and we're going on tour. So the whole country can get a bar of this garden block shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm promoting my books and my company, fastlanefiction.godaddysites.com. I'm promoting my books and my short stories and a little bit about my talent, as well as bringing the story of the garden block to the whole country. You know what I'm saying? Garden block, in case y'all didn't know, it's a famous hood up out of Sacramento, the first Crip hood in Sacramento. But the garden block been through a lot of shit, and a lot of people want to know a little bit about it, and we're on our way to hit the country and let everybody know about it. Like I'm saying, we welcome all Bloods and Crips and GDs, BDs. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Find out a little bit about the history of this gang shit. We've been doing this shit for 30 plus years, probably damn near 40. And you know what I'm saying? We just trying to get the country a little bit of knowledge of what's going on with this garden block shit. Now go ahead, BK. You going to shoot your shot on me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Yeah, man. Salute on what you just said, man. We got there's a lot of history with this block movement, man. With the, where we come from and where we headed. You know what I'm saying? It's put it this way. It's been a rough road. It's been a rough road throughout life, period. And now we're sitting here with an opportunity to expand ourselves as a nation. You know what I'm saying? Expand ourselves as a nation. And I like the way you said, Bruce, BK got this. Nah, man, the block got this. You know what I'm saying? That's everything we doing, television, radio. I can't do this by myself. You know what I'm saying? This is a block movement. So if the
oh no,
man. So what he was saying, he has technical difficulties. Like he's running a radio station and a TV station as we're on the air right now. He has little time, but he'll be back on. Skull, go ahead and wait. I see him coming back on now.
We ain't out here to hurt nobody. We ain't hating. We not even hating on our haters. You know what I'm saying? We sending blessings out to everybody, man. Like my man say, man, we about to take this tour. We gonna have the film crew. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's us with a couple of guys or just us ourselves, we gonna have our film crew out there. So we gonna be recording everybody that we gonna go out there in these streets. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no certain designated spots where we going. We just moving. You know what I'm saying? We just about to get on the road. Do it like the good old days. Just get on the road and let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We about to spread the block. We about to spread the block, and we coming in peace, man. We coming in peace.
That's the
Go ahead, one dog.
thing
Shoot something
I want to talk about. So we are coming in peace. We're all grown men in our 50s now, and we've been through the ringers. We all been through the prison system. We all been through the hood. We all got our names from somewhere. And we didn't try to make them. We just earned them. So you said something about our haters. We don't, I mean, you know, we're going to have haters, but without our haters, we wouldn't be who we are right now. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to bring a positive view of our neighborhood, because we come from something. We come from the dirt. We come from the mud. And I think there's a lot of individuals with a lot of talent that comes from South Sacramento, North, all around Sacramento, right? And I think that now that we're grown and we're still breathing, I think we all three realize that we have to give back. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to combine, we're trying to merge all three of our companies together. We're not trying, we're merging them. Prison Yard TV, Blocc Movement Television, his books, his movement. He's a radio personnel. Big Cisco is going to be on the radio. When next week you're starting your radio station?
Yeah, I'm going to be hold on, there you go. My man's BK, man. He gave me the keys to the radio station. It was like, man, whatever you're trying to do, man, go on and put it down. And you know, I love you for that, boy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna add something new. I'm gonna add a couple radio stations to something that's already established, and just listen to that Blocc Movement's radio station. And within the next week, I'm gonna have a little lightweight program on there playing some real good R&B. Because, like I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, I'm a music historian, and the music that I'm gonna bring to you is gonna be beautiful. And just listen, man. Just listen to what I got to play. And while I'm doing that and playing music, you know, I come through and drop a few you know what I'm saying, drop a little knowledge to the people listening, and talk a little bit. And eventually we got this, we all got this radio program in the makings. It's called Wet Whispers. And listen to what I tell you. The first place you heard it is right here, Wet Whispers. It's gonna be like a slow jam show, but it's also gonna have some beautiful, sexy young ladies calling in and doing what they do. Like I'm saying, I'm not gonna let y'all have it all right now, but just listen and follow the radio station and listen to what we got for you. You know what I'm saying? We all done got together and kind of put together this little radio station. I mean, well, BK put this radio station together, but he gave me the keys and like, man, if you can create, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say we're all making it function, but go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you, brother.
No, it's all good, baby. You know, you're my dude, man. You know, I fuck with you. And so just real quick, he let me use my imagination and my creation and you know, my creativity to put this radio station together. At first, what you're gonna get is just a nice little couple hours of some R&B that you might not have never heard. You can get a little bit of me. You know what I'm saying? You'll get some nice commercials. It's gonna be a pleasant couple hours. But what's in the making is this radio show called Wet Whispers. Believe me when I tell you, it's gonna be something special. The whole world is gonna latch on when I put it out there. But that's in the making. But I'm going down there to the Springs, which is like an hour away from Denver, and we're gonna put together a nice little format. My man BK was nice enough, straight enough to be like, hey man, listen, I'm gonna give you a couple hours on the radio to do what you do. I mean, just like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Blocc moves.
That's the Blocc move nice.
Yeah, Blocc move nice. And remember that phrase.
Hey, so
because
the first time I heard "move nice" was from Big Bread, right? We was in CY, like, move nice. So I want to let my viewers know. So we're not on no gang related, gang bang stuff. We named this radio station and this TV program, and this radio station has been established. How many years ago, BK?
About 8 years now.
So this radio station has been on air for 8 years. I barely heard about it 2 years ago when I came home, but we just barely made contact. So that's why we're barely starting out now. I had to be talked into starting this YouTube channel, but we're not on no gang shit. We want to network with Bloods, GDs, Gangster Disciples,
that's right,
everybody across the nation, because we're on some grown man shit and we're really trying to grow right now. This is the first steps we're taking, and we're taking this on the road for a purpose. We're going to be in all cities, and I'm talking about from Sacramento to New York. We're going to hit everything. And I know some of us got real jobs. Some of it, like BK, got to leave and come back. He got stuff to take care of in Colorado Springs, but we will be on the road and we will be doing book signing. I'm getting a lot of comments. I'm going to address you guys' comments, my viewers, after we're done. I see all the comments: James, Snoopy Mac, Babyface Lokester, Angela Davis, Real One. I see all y'all comments, right? And I appreciate the contributions, because everything contributed to my channel is going to BK's channel and Cisco. This is not a money-making thing for each other. We're trying to put everything that you guys donate into our companies, and none of us are selfish. We all been there and had hella money in our lives. So we're putting everything back into our production and our transportation. So we appreciate everything coming in tonight. Now, Cisco, I want to touch more. I want to touch more about. I was under the impression, and I told my viewers on my last little podcast that we was going to be heading out the first of October. I mean, the first week of October. But you just said you got some complications, and we're probably not going to go until the end of October, right? I don't want to give viewers some false representation on when we're going to hit the road. So we're going to probably be on the East Coast somewhere around Halloween, right? The end of October, not the beginning.
Yeah, I would like to put it at the middle of October, the end of October, and I'm gonna get a shot to Babyface Lokester. Every time I'm on, he's on. Man, I appreciate you for supporting the homies channel and what we got going on. And my man E, I don't even know you. I never even got a text from you. So my man Dog talks so highly of you. I gotta come fuck with E. Whoever E is, I gotta come fuck with you wherever you're at. I'm on my way to fuck with you, homie.
Yeah, E's out there in DC right now, and he's my #1 supporter. Him and his wife, they work on the railroad, and I know a little bit about the railroad because my father-in-law worked on the railroad for a long time. But I do want to touch on we're putting this together now in August, and I for surely promise you we'll be on the East Coast sometime in October. E. We will be trying to get to San Diego probably in November. We're going to come back to California. I'm leaving California, and we're going to probably hit back in California. We're going to go down south as far as we could go. I got already the maps made out, and they don't even know it yet. Because like I said, we're waiting on me and Sco's book covers, and we got to have our books on board with us. We're going to be traveling by bus or travel trailer, and it's going to be wrapped with all our logos on it. So look in your cities for our logo and look for the websites. Right now, BK, you haven't said much. I want to touch because you're doing, I know it don't feel like it right now, but you're doing a lot of good down there because I'm exposing the radio station, and not just the radio station, the TV station. You're playing video after video after video. And if anybody is an up-and-coming artist that wants their videos played, please contact this individual. He's the next BMT. Tell him how to contact you and tell him what you're doing with your TV platform, BK.
All right. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. All right, man. So, all right, what we got, this is what we got going on. We are BMT, and that's Blocc Movements Television. All right. And this television station is created for people who really is talented, but can't get the opportunity to get up there to the next level. All right. So what we did is we've established the platform. We've established not one platform, but 2 platforms. That's Roku television and Amazon Fire Stick. And each one of those platforms have, between the both of them, you're looking at about 300 million people, between 300 and 500 million people that's accessing those platforms. So what we're doing, man, is we out here, we hunting, man. We on the hunt right now. We trying to find our brothers and our sisters that's got talent, that's pushing in a positive direction. If you got bars, if you got music, if you act, If you're into reality shows, if you're a cameraman, there's positions, there's spots, there's something for everybody to do, man. There's something for everybody to do. Contact us. You can email me at Knight Bruce. That's KNIGHT BRUCE 401 at gmail.com. Hit me there. I had a couple of people hit me on our last meeting, man, and my phone got damaged. I was just explaining that to Cisco. I just got another phone. It just shot it to me. But anyway, man, my phone got damaged and I lost a lot of information that I had. So there were some people that hit me up that night. We had that last conference, dog. So it's not that I ignored you. I did not ignore you. I have every intentions on running your material, just to show you demonstrations. You know what I'm saying? Shoot me your material, shoot us some, shoot dog some, and let us give you a demonstration, man. We'll pick a couple of those videos out. Your video may be the one picked out. Who knows? Maybe if it's a few of them, hell, we may just run all of them this Friday night, man. So if you submit your videos to either me, Dog, or Cisco, you submit those videos to us, and we're gonna run them this Friday night. Y'all cool with that? Can we do that?
Yeah. So in my description, Cisco's direct phone number is in my description. If you want to contact him for touring dates, touring times, if you want us to hit your city, contact him directly. His phone number's in the descriptions of this video. My email's in the description. And if you guys want to contact and make a date for book signing, and what I haven't told these individuals is I've been in contact with 2 people on the East Coast. We're trying to hit 2 juvenile facilities and talk to these youngsters. Sco, I know your situation, but we're gonna try to get it approved. You know your big bro, E. He got pulled, and I think he can get us in these juvenile institutions. We need to get to these youth, man, and that's my mission.
Yeah.
If anybody can do it, Eldridge Jackson III, my big bro, he can make it happen. And you know,
yes, sir.
This is not just lip service. We're talking, we're really on some positive shit, and just look for us. When we hit your city, you'll see what we're on. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. And when we come, man, we gonna come ready, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come with a positive mind. We're gonna come with some positive action. BMT gonna be there, man. So everybody's gonna be seen, man. Everybody that's there, man, it's your opportunity. You want to get out there and you want to say hi to the world, and just watch us, follow us, man. And hell, we might just pull up at your spot. So that's what we do. You know, we way on this side of the planet, and you on that side of the planet. Tell us pull up if you want to, because we just might do that.
We will do that.
No question.
No question.
We're on some positive shit right now, and I wish. I promise you, I wish that I would have been in this mindset 20 years ago, because I'd be so much further in life.
You and me both. You and me both, baby.
They say boys and men don't mature until their 40s, and I believe that now.
Yeah.
I didn't grow up.
And you're absolutely right. And you're right. I wish we would have been in this mind thought too. I was on my way there as far as being a triple threat. We was kind of stuck in a business mind, because we was performers, we were entertainers, so we had to be on point, we had to be on time. And hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, homie. And I said to the world, we were the hottest rappers out of Sacramento, homie.
I wanted to touch on that, and you just brought it up. So I'm going to talk about this again, because there's some new viewers now. So when I was either 12 or 13 years old, me and my Aunt Vicky and my Nino Troy was in my mom's driveway in the gardens off of TK Way. And Michael Carraway and Otis Jefferson, Big O, came by and they handed me this damn tape. And we had a box.
Big O and Mike C, my partners.
Mike C. I didn't know him by no love. I knew him by Mike C. And they told me to put this tape in the thing. And I put it in there. And I just got done listening to Sugar Hill Gang, right? Because that's what was going on back then. Yeah. And when I heard it, they told me they was going to be performing with Run DMC. And I like, yeah, right. Yeah. Right. And next thing you know, the next summer, they was at second level. No, what was that?
It was a Galactica 2000.
Galactica 2000.
Yeah,
and
we was at the Galactica 2000 with Run DMC.
And they performed, and I snuck in there and I started pop locking, but I couldn't stop pop locking, but I was listening to them. All right, they're from Sacramento. You know what I mean? And 29th Street was barely being established in. So, you know, when I heard these cats, they was the first, and I don't care what Cedric Singleton says, Freddie T says, none of these record companies out here, they was the first Sacramento rappers, and they was on another level. When I heard it, I was like, ooh, and I knew I wanted to get into music, but I knew I couldn't rap. So when BMT came along with the AWOL shit, I was like, I gotta be in this shit. So
Cedric Singleton, no, he won't deny it.
No, I know. I talked to him 7-8 months ago. He ain't trying to mess with me right now. But listen, I want you guys to know something and look this up. I just did on YouTube. His rap name wasn't BK back then.
No, it wasn't.
Tell the viewers what your rap name, because I looked this shit up and I just listened to the single like 10 times today.
It was CK. It was Captain K.
It was Captain K.
Yeah.
Mike C. And who else?
DC Ray.
DC Ray. And when
Captain K, Mike C, DC Ray, and then Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre wasn't big then, so he's not even really recognized as being the DJ that did the scratching on the music in the back.
Okay, wait. I don't mean to cut you off. So this was my topic today, Raymond M. What do you think about the unjust murder at High Desert of the solid one from Sakura? Okay, look, man, I don't like touching prison politics because I lived in so many years, but one of my topics today, and we was on some positive stuff right now, was the California prison system, the killings going on right now. And I tapped in, somebody tapped in with me from Salinas Valley. Someone tapped in from San Quentin, and 2 people, homies, tapped in from New Folsom, right? And because of the end of hostilities with the Mexican Mafia, the NF, the AB, and the BGF, what happened was the Southerners and the Northerners, they're together now. And that's a bad look for everybody. And I don't care what anybody says. I know that.
Oh, yeah? That's what's going on in the state.
Bro, Northerners and Southerners are doing everything together except selling. They ain't selling on 180 level 4 yards. They're eating together. They're playing handball. They're smoking after each other. They're making money, right? I don't want to get into the politics about it. However, somebody just got killed on the 2nd of August in Salinas Valley while he was on the phone. And someone tapped in with me yesterday that was in the building with him. And I don't know every detail now about this. I don't know every detail, but I'm going to tell you something. Angel Mortez allegedly killed Peter Hormadas on the phone when he got killed. I don't know what yard, I know what building, and I'm waiting for the yard, but this is like the 4th murder in 2 weeks in California prison system on level 4 yards. In my opinion, this is only my opinion. This ain't facts because I did so many years. My opinion is that because of the NF and the Mexican Mafia came together, and there's I can't even elaborate on this so much. There's so much money in California prison system with phones, drugs, tobacco. I know I was in the midst of it. Like that was my main goal for 9 years, 8 months, 22 days. That's all I care. I didn't care about a Blood, a Crip, a BGF, a Jama. I messed with everybody. Southsiders, white boys, and L from Prisoners Awakened. He'll attest to this. He was at Pleasant Valley with me, and he'll tell you that I was really messing with these cats, Bulldogs, everybody, because there is no color boundaries in prison money. And when someone gets killed, it stops all money flow. So in order for someone to get killed on a yard, it has to be serious. And when I say serious, it had to have been over money. It couldn't have been over disrespect because it would have been an isolated incident. So what I want to tell you, is I believe that all these killings are happening over tobacco, drugs, and cell phones. And I don't want no backlash on this. This is only my opinion. Like I said, I've been out 4.5 years, but when I was there, I know what money does. And it's a root of all evil on the streets and in prison. So these killings are happening because of end of hostilities. When you don't have someone to feud with in prison, you kill your own. And that's just what it is. If Bloods and Crips were together, we would be killing each other. But we don't do that because the Mexicans got it down right now, man. And I'm afraid for the whites and the blacks in there, because if something happens with a black and any Mexican in prison, the Mexicans, when they come together, they're the deepest and they're the most dangerous. I don't care what nobody says. Blacks like to fight. We fight hella good. Mexicans, they will pick up an equalizer and don't have no doubt about killing you. So I pray for everybody in California prison system. And I hope that answers your question, Raymond M. I really wanted to touch on this. I didn't mean to cut BK off.
No, you good, brother.
But it is something that I take to heart because I made it out unscathed with just fist fights. And I've been in fist fights for 9 years, 8 months. Like, I got write-ups. I want to show my 115 so bad on here, but I was told not to. I got a lot of fist fights, and it was over cell phones or tobacco. Not drugs so much, but cell phones and tobacco. Luckily, I have no stab wounds. I've been shot twice by the Blocc gun, one here, no, 3 times, and broke my middle finger. And that was a week before I came home over a cell phone. 7 days of coming home after night, I got in a fight with 2 individuals over my cell phone. I won't touch that right now. I'm gonna do a segment on that. But BK, I'm gonna give it back to you. I'm sorry for interrupting you, but this dude had he kept asking this question over and over about ex-wifey's tapping in. What's up, Ange? Okay, go ahead, BK.
All right. But yeah, man, where was I at?
We was talking about Run DMC at the Galactica 2000.
Oh, yeah, man, we were some little tights then, man. Yeah, we got down with Run DMC. Matter of fact, man, we toured the town with them when they came down, man, and they looked at, and that's the craziest thing, because when they got on stage, they were nervous. You know what I'm saying? These cats were new jacks at the time. They were, they wasn't top notch. I mean, they was coming down to perform with us, and not saying that we wasn't top notch, but we was at the top of the game. We was at the top of the food chain in the rap game back then. You know what I'm saying? As far as I mean, we was Billboard magazine.
Technical difficulties again.
That's
Scope,
never good.
Take over, Scope.
Hey, the homie BK, man, he been in this rap game for a long time, man, and he'll get back right and say some froze up, man. Some froze up.
Yeah,
there you
go. He gonna get it together. There you go.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh, he just cut out all the way.
He'll be back. He on his way back. Oh no!
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, I'm here.
You gotta pay. You gotta pay them bills, baby. Go ahead. You gotta pay them internet bills, baby.
Your internet service.
I'm gonna turn my Wi-Fi off. I just turned my Wi-Fi off because I got it hooked up to my Wi-Fi, and I got all these computers hooked up to it also. So therefore, I'm just gonna use my Wi-Fi on my phone. So, but anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I've been out there to your house, man. That Wi-Fi is shitty out there. But go ahead. What you about to say, baby? That Wi-Fi is shitty out there.
Ain't it?
Hey, BK.
Ain't at home, motherfucker.
Okay.
You raising goats and chickens out there?
Hey, when I was in California, I was.
Hey,
when I was in Sacramento.
And a big ass pit bull named Eddie. That nigga got a big ass pit bull named Eddie.
Hey, you know what that
reminds me of?
Hey, you know what that reminds me of?
There you go. Look at it. You see him?
Eddie. That's a big motherfucker.
Hey, you know what?
I damn near stabbed Eddie with my prison shank when I walked in that dude's house. And that motherfucker pit bull jumped up on me, nigga. I damn near stabbed him. Hey, look, man, I felt, man,
Yeah.
man, that motherfucker assaulted me when I walked into BK's house, man. That shit is
He
crazy. Big old
BK,
young ass pit bull.
BK, the homie
Yeah.
James Smith got a question for you. Could you see it on the screen?
All right.
Hey, what's up, James? Hey, look, just real quick. He's from the hood somewhere. I'm figuring out
Yes.
where he. I fuck with. Hey,
Yes.
look, I fuck with James Smith. He's from the hood somewhere. Go ahead and answer his question real quick.
Yeah,
Absolutely, James. I remember that. Was you there at the time?
He said he was. He been tapping in since day one. He just won't tell me who he is, but he knows too much Blocc business to not be from the hood. He knows everybody in every function we ever had. He knows about me, Sko, Cepeda, T. He knows about everybody. So
well, that's what's up. Well, then he knows it's mandatory that every Blocc member watches BMT, baby.
Go on and plug that shit. Go on and plug that shit, baby.
It's free. It's free, y'all. Hey, it's free. It's just like Hulu. It's just like Pluto. It's just like Tubi. We're on the same platform. Let's get that part straight. We are not just a YouTube channel. We are a YouTube channel plus another platform with another platform behind that. So you can go in 3 different directions and not only watch what we're doing now. You go to BMT, we got movies. We got movies that you can only see on BMT because we're the only ones allowed to get these movies. We are regulated to run these movies. So right now you have to go to a new network channel in order to watch these new movies. Otherwise, you will never see them. You know what I'm saying? So BMT. Right, all you got to do is just go to your Roku, Roku TV. Once you turn your Roku TV on, just scroll down the search. Go down the search and put in BMT. You can watch all the latest videos. We got all of the SIBO videos on there, X-rated, all the Blocc movements music. We got all Blocc music on there. You know what I'm saying? And then plus we got the top 40, we got the hip hop, we got the R&B, we got the old school, we got the blues, we got the slow jams, we got the fishing program, we got the animals and insects, we got the horror movies, we got the Viking movies, we got the comedy movies, we got the comic book, we got DC comic movies. You feel me?
I want you to tell my viewers, how do they act? Because I got so many emails, bro, and I've been meaning to tap in, but you know, my life has been really, really busy. I own a tree service. I own a lot of stuff I'm doing right now. I don't want to get into that, but a lot of people. So I posted the link, right? But
what about? Hey, just real quick. Hey, what about the deer hoof service? You. Hey, look, my man Donnie, he puts hoofs on deers. In case you got a pet deer, my man Donnie will throw some brand new hoofs on that motherfucker for a little bit of nothing.
You say hoofs?
Yeah, he throws some brand.
He just called me.
He'll throw some brand new hoofs on your deer for a little bit of nothing. But go ahead and finish what you're saying.
So look, my name is Donnie Jefferson. A lot of people don't know that. You want to run my name, run it. It's clean as a whistle. But I went by dog from 29th Street since CYA because I bit someone's ear off in Tahoe dorm in DeWitt Nelson, and the COs kept calling me dog. I went by Big D back then, right?
He did it first.
What?
You did it first.
Yeah, before Mike Tyson. But I don't want to get into that. What I want my viewers to really know is, how do they get to your radio station and how do they get to your TV station? Because a lot of viewers been asking me and I just ain't had time to answer. I got 14,000 emails that I haven't erased or answered since I've been home. And
we got to answer those, man. That's important. Those are your peoples. You got to answer those.
I got so many platforms. Let my viewers know, how do they actually get on Blocc Movement Television and Blocc Movement TV?
Yeah, hey, that's why you would say Blacc first, because it is all Black owned. right now we are the only Black 100% Black owned streaming channel in the network right now on the entire platform. BET was for a minute, but then they sold to the Koreans. They sold out to the Koreans. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not bashing nobody. You know, they did that because that's what they wanted to do. You know, that was their choice. So we ain't bashing them. So now BMT is here, and we're the new Black on network. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can watch old school Black movie. We're the only network you can watch Dolomite on.
Wait,
you
can
know
we
what
watch
I'm saying?
Superfly?
Yes, you can watch Superfly.
Ron
You can watch.
I'm your mama. I'm your daddy. I'm that nigga.
I'm your pusher. Yeah, I'm your mama. I'm your daddy. I'm your nigga.
Just real quick. Hey, just real quick. You know that was my nickname back in the days when I had the long perm and shit. Go ahead though.
Yeah, I already know Superfly. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. So the way you get to that, the way you get to our channel is you just turn your Roku television on. Or turn on your TV, plug in your Roku device. Some people have got the Roku device, some people just got Roku televisions. You turn it on and you scroll down to search. You don't go to Roku TV because you know there's a channel called Roku TV. So a lot of people make the mistake and they go to Roku TV. No, you just have to have a Roku TV. So you're going to scroll down to search. And once you get to search, you're going to put in BMT. And once you put that in, you're gonna there's two channels that's gonna pop up. One of them is blues music television, and the other one is Blocc movements television. So you put that Blocc movements television in there, and you're watching us for free. You don't have to put in no credit cards. Ain't no ain't no difficulties with putting in your email. We want your phone number. How many children in the house? We don't. No, just put it on there and download it. You know what I'm saying? And watch it. You start watching it instantly, and it's free. Okay, if you're
radio station.
Okay, hold on. And plus, we got Fire Stick. I want to tell them how to get on the Fire Stick television as well. We're going to get to the radio. Excuse me, y'all, if I'm taking up time. The Fire Stick television. If you got Fire Stick TV, same thing. Just go to search. Put in BMT, that Blocc movements television gonna pop up, lock us in there, load us up, and we're free. Now, if you wanna listen to our radio station runs 24/7. Our radio station is running right now, right here. It's bumping. It's bumping as we sit. You want to get to you just Google, go to your Google and Google Mixlr, Mixlr. You're gonna Google Mixlr. Mixlr. Once you download Mixlr, you're gonna go to listen. You push that listen button, and then it's gonna pop up a heart. A heart's gonna pop up and a couple other symbols. Push that heart, it's gonna go to search. Put in BLOCC, and it's gonna pop up Blocc movements. Just put in BLOCC and then pow. Yep, put in them double C's and then push that search button, and Blocc movements is gonna pop up. And you can listen to us 24 hours a day, man. The station never goes to sleep. Even when I go to sleep, the station's still awake, man, 24/7. Even when Cisco go to sleep, the station's still awake. You will be getting a lot more time of somebody on the air live, because now Sco's gonna be on there putting together some shows, doing a lot of different things. If you want to get your music ran on there, holler at Sco, holler at me, holler at Dog. Well, we can make some arrangements. If you want to get some type of a deal with us, if you just want to get a demonstration, right now we're giving away demonstrations. So if you want to get a demonstration just so you can see what we're doing, we're going to give y'all something. Everything is going to run this Friday. So anybody submits to us between now and Thursday night, I'm going to load it up. Friday night, we're going to run it on the radio. Any videos we get Friday night, we're going to run that on our music video.
That's great. So I wanted to tell my viewers, so we got packages. You have packages. So up and coming.
You said it right.
We'll work with you. So back when gas chamber came out, I remember we had to hit radio stations, and you know it's illegal for radio stations to take funds to put you in rotation. But
That's
a lot
right.
of radio stations do that.
Payola. It's called payola.
It's called payola. You're right.
It's called payola. It's payola. It's a federal crime.
You're right.
It is a federal crime. But if somebody, if you're making contributions to our station, if we're making contributions to the station, if we're giving you something, we make contributions, or if you hire us as a promotional team. See, we are also Blocc Movements distributions and Blocc Movements promotions.
That's what I want to touch on.
Yeah. So we are also a promotion team, and we own our own airwaves. That's on the radio and television. So we don't need any rights to run what we run on. You can. That's our job, is to get paid to promote you.
And
so
I want to tell my viewers. So we work with everybody. It don't matter
everybody.
If you're Ice Cube or if you're somebody from MetaView that don't have the bag. We will get you on there. Just reach out. Tell us what you need. We'll tell you what we can work with you on, and we will get you on there. Money is an issue when it comes to running our companies, but I promise you, we're all established promoters, producers, writers, and we will get you on there no matter your circumstances. So BK, I want to ask you something. So say there's a cat from Oak Park or Swans, 20s gang or Bounty Hunters, right? From LA. And they got a hot ass artist out there. And you know, right now it's the time of our economy shot. We will get you on your videos. If you already have a video that's already been produced and you already had it edited, we will get you on there and we will work with you. Everything revolves around money, but that's what not this movement is about. This movement ain't about money. We will get you on there and we will get you known. And we can't promise you once your video's on there that you're gonna blow up, but we will get you seen. Is that am I telling that correctly?
That's correct. We can guarantee that part. It's a guarantee that you will get internationally seen. Guarantee. And internationally heard. And I can even go into the system and pull up the logistics and tell you who's listening to you, how many people is listening to you, and where they listening to you at. That way you can know what cities to travel to if you start going on tour. If you take this serious and you really let us blow you up, all right, and then we're bumping your music. I can give you the logistics and tell you where your music is being played. They out there bumping your stuff up in Lawton, Oklahoma right now. You need to set up a show. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do as promoters. We examine. We don't just play your stuff and then sit back and hope it gets heard. No, I get on the system every day. I feel like I got a cable sticking out my back because I'm on the system every day, all day. And that's what I do. I go through logistics. I see where it's at. I see what this person is doing. Mississippi has jumped to our number 3 listeners. Colorado Springs, and we're based here in Colorado Springs. All right. There are number 5 listeners out of 30 people, out of 30 different cities that's listening to us. All right. Their number 5, Jackson, Mississippi is number 3 because I started promoting some new guys out of Jackson, Mississippi. And once I started promoting these guys, our stations bumped up. They started listening to us more than Colorado Springs is listening to us. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we do. We get you heard, we get you seen. And if you start to spread out after that, if one person likes you, or if the right person likes you, or if enough people like you, it's gonna spread like cancer. But you got to focus and you have to target on where your number 1 listeners are. And that's what we do. We find that out for you.
So all 3 of us being somewhat in the music game, the dope game, and I say this now. So back in the 90s, the music industry was the legalized dope game. Everybody took their bread from doing what they was doing. They put it in the music game because T led the way. Cedric Singleton led the way for Sacramento. Mike Mosley, DJ Darrell, and St. Charles from Vallejo. And we learned the game, right? But now, in 2022, I say this. Music industry has changed. When I was in the music industry with my bro, it was hard copies. We was on the grind selling out our truck, too short title stamp. So now in the 2000s, the late 2000s, well, I don't want to say late. I still got 60 years to live. But I want to say the book game, the publishing game, is the new legalized dope game. And I've learned it in prison. Shout out to you, Wesley Hunter, Godfather. And you don't have to pick up a sack or anything illegal to make money because it's internet. And we're all promoters. We're hands-on promoters, all of us. Yeah. And we know how to get your music, your book, your legacy, everything out there. And if you just have
your movies, everything. Mm-hmm. And
so BK, Bruce Knight, I want to get that clear. People think of Ken Martin when I say BK. I know they do.
Pimpin' Ken.
Pimpin' Ken. So I got so many comments. That's not Ken. That's not Ken. Ken's over there. Okay, listen.
Hey, I told Ken he got to change his name. I told him that a long time ago. That's my partner.
But before there was Ken Martin, there was this cat, Bruce Knight.
That's right.
And his name is Big BK. And Ken Martin goes by Big BK. But I want to tell you this. We're all been in the music game. We all been in the book game. And we know what we're doing. If you got any doubt, check our resumes out. Just call the hood. That's all you got to do is call the hood. And you might get some backlash on any one of our names, but that's from haters. But I want to tell you this. We will be hitting the city from New York to San Diego. If you guys want to book any kind of book signings, any kind of juvenile reform act, or any kind of promotional stuff for your music, please contact us. It's in the descriptions. Big Skull's personal number is in the descriptions. He'll be taking all calls and booking city to city. We're coming in October, November, December. I know you've been quiet for a minute, Cisco. You've been cooling out, and you just that type of cat to listen. I know you're a listener, and I'm not.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm trying to regulate this right now because I don't want
do your thing, dog.
But Cisco, I want to touch on your books, man, because I got like 6 hits. But
what's up, Cola Johnson? My bad. I just wanted to somebody shout out to him. I just wanted to acknowledge. My bad.
Yeah, so he's talking about Bryce, and I think that's 187 Venom. I think that's who he's talking about. Like,
absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. Seven. Bryce was born on the steps. Bryce was born on the steps. At Little
I brought him up. I brought him up in the sniper crew. And,
that's me. That's me.
Let him do his thing.
I don't know him. I don't know him by that. I know him by Lil Venom, right? And we was in Old Folsom, and that's my dude. And shout out to you, Bryce, because you changed your name to 187. I love you, my dude. I know you're gonna see this sooner or later. I know your circumstances, but I did not know until this comment came up that you was Lil Bro to BK.
Who Bryce?
Oh yeah.
Bryce. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's some shit. That's something new to me. Shit. And look, I brought Bryce up. I brought Bryce up in the sniper crew. You know what I'm saying? Out there on 42nd Street, and he was a handful to deal with for anybody.
Oh, I know. I dealt with him. I dealt with him.
Anybody wearing the wrong color, Bryce was a handful to deal with, and I brought him up under me in the deuce, man. When we was doing our thing on 42nd.
I had to deal with him in prison. I know he knows what he knows. But hey, I want to shout out to Cola Johnson. Look, I know who you are because I hooked you up with my celly Lil Man from Pomona, remember? So you're from the neighborhood. You're from 29th Street. You're official. And I know who you are. You changed your name a little bit, but I know who you are. Shout out to Lil Man from Pomona, my celly that took the beat for me in Lancaster. I wouldn't be home right now if it wasn't for Little Man.
Wow, that's deep.
What's happening, Little Man?
Yeah.
What's happening, Little Man?
Hey, if dog fuck with you, I'll fuck with you. But just one question. Hey, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you wearing? Hey, look. Is that a tattoo or is that taco meat? I can't tell if that's taco meat or if that's a tattoo. Look at dog. Look at dog. Look at dog. Look how he go.
Yeah, I see. I see. He performing.
Hey, look.
He performing.
Look, that's my homie. I know how to get dog going. And I just want to do that. Look. Now, I didn't know if that was a tattoo showing or if that was taco meat. So it's good.
What's that you got, dog? Sprite?
It's Sprite today. Usually it's not.
No alcohol? No alcohol?
You see that?
I can't do that no more. I'm not racist in the morning. Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to Sarah.
Anybody who was tuned into the last few podcasts, they know why dog don't need to be fucking with no alcohol on this podcast.
Hell no.
So
not the dog.
I want to touch on that. So I don't like to say I was an alcoholic, but I had a left kidney removed from drinking too much. I had renal cell cancer.
Yeah, nigga, you was an alcoholic.
Yeah, I stopped drinking 2.5 years ago, and I drink wine once in a while with somebody.
Hey, hold up. Hey, nigga, what is you doing back there, BK? That nigga back there. Hey, look.
I'm in the wine cellar right now.
No, BK back there rebuilding the engine. Nigga, what is you doing back there, man?
Cellar. Why y'all? Why you talking about alcoholic? Hey, look at here. This is called. Moscato? Look, you see that?
Is that Moscato?
Nah, that's called La Playa.
Hey, that's some shit Skull will put in the back of his
I'm telling you, man, we on the hey.
Put that up right here. Put that up right there. Let me see.
Now I got to see which one I want.
My piece.
I'm gonna go ahead and bust this one. I ain't gonna bust this one because I need a corkscrew and I don't have one up here.
And hold my thing.
And I ain't gonna bust a player.
Hey, wait, who is Kilo D?
Let me see.
What are you talking about?
Look,
what are you talking about?
Real 1916 says, any of y'all know Kilo D? He was always around Hogan in the Gardens. I never heard that name, Kilo D.
Kilo D.
Yeah.
I might have heard Kilo something.
Yo,
I'm not sure. Like I'm saying, man, my memory's bad, man. You know,
you heard the word Kilo, so you think you know him because you heard the word Kilo.
yeah. He probably thinking about Keeloon, which is not a like name right now with a lot of people.
Oh yes.
Wait, stop. Shout out to Keeloon at the Sacramento County Jail fighting the case.
Man,
I know.
Hey, built that
man.
I've been knowing Keeloon
that felt great,
kid, homie. And shout out to Freddie Loco and Huckabuck, all from Seaside. I love y'all.
Hey,
Freddie Loco's
my boy Huckabuck. That's my partner Huckabuck. If Huckabuck is watching this, I fuck with Huckabuck. Hey, that was one of the only dudes perm in California that was longer than mine. Huck had perm. But that nigga had perm.
But he's a 29er fan. He's a 69er fan. That's the only thing I don't like about Huck. That's my dude. But we was in LA and he had that leather 49ers thing on when me and Bo went to Hoover.
Nigga, 49ers for life, baby.
Yeah.
I'm 49er fan for life, nigga. OG Grandma, rest in peace, was a 49er fan.
I bet you don't remember that one, dog.
Yeah, I remember everything X did. That's my dude. I don't give a damn what nobody. That's my dude, and I stand up for him. Period.
You know where this? You know where this was at?
Yeah. In your what is X? What is that? Nefarious?
I'm trying to get it close. Here, let me read it off to you.
Yeah, read it.
Royal Night Records.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember that.
And 98.5 Blocc Movement Show presents X-Rated, featuring Big No Love, Schizo, Bleezo, Big Psycho, Big BK from 98.5 Blocc Movement Show, Smurf Nacho, 40 Racks, Sosa, and Gifted performing their new hit single ETA. Those are some guys I was gonna promote, but they couldn't stop fighting each other, so I couldn't deal with that.
So,
I mean, like,
let me address two things right now. So, somebody today just shot me a text with No Love's number on it, right?
Yeah.
No Love. I'm talking about Michael Caraway. We had our little disagreements.
I throw that shit out right by the gate.
Yeah.
We got our little disagreements on my case that I just did almost 10 years for, right? But I love him. He's me. I'm him. Okay. And someone just shot me his number and said, I just told No Love I shot you the number. He don't get off till 10 p.m. Shoot him a call. I didn't have time today. But Mike, I'm gonna hit you tomorrow. We can meet. I've been here for the last 6 months with Reggie Into while he was living there, and you never came while I was there, homie. I want to talk to you in person. I want to do the phone thing so we could get some shit aligned and straight, because we got a lot to give to this community, homie. And whatever we went through at the county jail and in prison, man, we need to come together. But look, so my first wife, right?
Yeah.
That's her comment on the screen right now. What's up, Angela?
What did she say?
Hey, Angela, I love me some you too.
What did she say?
Right, baby.
You can't read it?
Like I'm saying, my eyesight ain't what it used to be. I can't read that little shit. What did she say?
She said she loves us some BK. Yeah, I'm liking some BK.
Okay.
What's cracking, Angela? How you doing, mamas? Yeah.
Wait,
out to you.
Hold up. Wait, hold up. All right. So, Angela, shout out to you. Shout out to Vanessa and Blocc. I appreciate the comments. I knew you was on here. Hope you guys gonna have a great night tonight. And Cola Johnson, now her name is Cola Does a Body Good, right? And she's from 29th Street, and she's reputable, right? And I didn't know her until 2015 when I got to Lancaster. Big G Man, I left Big G Man in Donovan. He was like, "Cuz you go to Lancaster. I just left my celly Lil Man from Pomona. I want you to move in with him." So I called Lil Man. I'm like, "Cuz I'm on my way. I'll be there tomorrow." And he moved me in immediately, right? And when I moved in the cell, he gave me the bottom bunk. He was hella respectful, right? And he was like, "Cuz I gotta tell you something. I'm messing with your homegirl. G-Man left me her hookup, and I'll mess with her. I want to marry her, right?" And I was like, "That's cool. Who's the homegirl?" I thought it was either Lil Insane, Big Insane. I didn't know who it was. He said, "Cola Does a Body Good." I'm like, "Who the hell is that?" So,
no.
So look, Lancaster was dry of everything, and I got there, and I'm stuffed with everything, right? So I had Lil Man. I didn't go to the yard for like 3 months. I was incognito because Tiny Pook was there. The homie I don't even want to say his name. He was there, the homie, and he was there on a murder case for killing somebody from Meadowview. And so when I got there, I didn't want no homies to know I was there because I wanted to get my money first. I didn't want to hand out shit until I got my money. So Lil Man, this cat right here, man, he's like from the block, homie. He did everything I asked him to do. He conducted his business. And when I had him go smash, he smashed. He caught a life sentence over me, homie. And he took it and he wrote me and I sent him money. That's my dude. Lil Man from Pomona, I love you, my dude. I wouldn't be home right now if it wasn't for you. And I wish you the best. If you need anything, have your family, the cocaine grandma from Pomona, reach out to me. I got you. I just can't find you. I forgot your last name, my dude. And I know I shouldn't have. I was there 2 years with you. But Cola, I know you got his name. Please tap in. You got my email.
Tap in.
please.
Tap in. Yeah.
I need to holler at Little Man. That's what I do, man.
Yeah, that's good. That's good looking out, man. You know what I'm saying? That's good looking out.
Sco, you know I'm talking too much. You're supposed to text me and tell me to stop. I need you to give you the platform because out of all three of us, you the coolest and you got the most levelest head. Tell us what we doing in October, man.
I mean, we're trying to go on tour and give the country a taste of this garden block, man. You know what I'm saying? It's I done did a lot of shit, and what we touched on the other night, shit that got deleted for good reason. But you know, I done got shot in the head, and I got life flighted. You know what I'm saying? And I done did a lot of shit for this garden block, and you know what I'm saying? I just want to. A lot of people are asking about it, and you know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to tell the true story of this garden block shit. And you know we're on a move, and just to let the viewers know, everybody on this podcast, dog, BK, we're all from the same neighborhood. It's not like we just hooked up and linked up, and we're all you know what I'm saying, official and affiliated from this shit, man. And us getting together, man, that's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? If you can get three older dudes, you know what I'm saying? I'm only 30. But Donnie's like 82, and BK, I forgot how old BK is. Wait. We're all older dudes. We're all older, and you know what I'm saying? We've been around for a long time. When a lot of you viewers were in diapers, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was in prison, you know what I'm saying, with knives, and I just want to, you know what I'm saying, bring the block to everybody because it's something that I really fuck with. And I'm a block nigga till they bury me. I don't care what they talking about. Oh, you know, I'm on prison reform. As if everybody who looked at my story, you know, Kim Kardashian helped get me out of jail, along with Eldridge Jackson the third. And listen, no, listen. I'm gonna stop just one second. A lot of people helped get me out of jail. A lot of people helped get me out of jail. But I'm still a garden block nigga. They can't never strip that away from me. You know what I'm saying? I'm from South Sacramento.
I got a question. So I take the Kardashians, Kim Kardashian specifically. Every time I do a video with you, right? Yeah. And people keep giving me backlash about this. So I want my viewers, I want you to tell my viewers what Kim's role was in getting you out of jail, because you had a lot of more years to do and you came home early, because I wasn't expecting you home this time or the last time. But how did Kim Kardashian specifically get you out of the federal system?
Well, at first she changed the law, but like I'm saying, working with my big bro Eldra, and he's a powerful dude too. You know, he got together and was like, man, hey, listen, let's come together. And there's a real one, because, you know, Kim was, I mean, she was doing prison reform as a whole. But if you come to her the right way and respectful, and she respects your story, she was getting dudes individual. You know what I'm saying? And she did a little, she did something cool for me, man. And like I'm saying, I'm here now. I still had 7 years to do. It took 15 years for me to get my to get these laws changed. And just in case the viewers don't know, there's a law called the Jason Broadway law. That's my government name. And you know what I'm saying? All you got to do is look that up anywhere on any site. And it's a federal law that goes from every state in America. And you know what I'm saying? It helps get dudes out of prison for this unjust cocaine law. And you know what I'm saying? I got caught with some crack, and they cheated a motherfucker like I killed 20 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's just some crazy shit. And a lot of people, you know, they found out I was writing books and I was on some, you know, some positive shit. So a lot of motherfuckers jumped out and was like, hey, hold on. And see, in the 10th district where I caught my case, which is Colorado and a couple other states around Colorado, it was like, okay, we understand that the laws have changed, but we ain't letting nobody out in this 10th district. But when Kim came through and was like, hold up, man. They got a law named after this man that's letting people out all over the country, and he ain't even out of jail. Hey, look, I ran across a dude whose homeboy got out off my law, and he was like, yeah, hey, man, my homeboy got out off that Broadway law. And I'm like, nigga, that's me. And I'm still in jail, you know what I'm saying, with this fool. And so, you know what I'm saying, there was a lot of people who came to the rescue and was like, hey, man, this dude is the founder of this law, and why he ain't out of jail? And as soon as they put a little pressure on the judges, next thing you know, they came to my cell one day. You know, I'm sitting back, you know what I'm saying, smoking a little weed and kicking it, drinking a little Pruno in the cell. They're like, hey, man, you got to be up out of here by the count time. I'm like, what you mean? They're like, man, you got immediate release. They just let me out of jail. And it's a beautiful thing.
Real 1916 has a question for you, Skull. He says, you ever meet her after getting out? And I could tell you that we're really looking forward to meeting her. We haven't met yet in person, but I've tagged her with every Cisco interview. This is like his 5th podcast with me, and it's going to continue.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
Kim Kardashian is a factor in prison reform through the federal system and the state system.
Bad motherfucker. I ain't gonna let nobody say nothing bad about Kim. But go ahead. What you saying?
Me neither. I tagged her and J-Lo. J-Lo got a lot of good stuff going on right now that a lot of people don't know. She's with prison reform for California, right? But
yeah,
Kim Kardashian in the Kardashian family, because you know, watching their little Keeping Up with the Kardashians, I really wasn't feeling all that. But when I found out my dude was released because of her, I tagged her in everything. She sees all this. And he has yet to reach out, but I'm assuming in the future that she will, because she knows she touched a lot of people from the hood's lives, right? And
me personally, and like I'm saying, listen, I ain't. And to answer your question, I haven't personally, you know what I'm saying, since I've been out of jail, I haven't personally reached out to her because I'm not 100% ready. But I mean, if she sees this and you want to reach out, you know, I'm here. But eventually, I'm gonna touch bases with her, and you know what I'm saying, let her know I appreciate everything she's done for me. But hey, look, dude said he's you know what I'm saying, he's interested in meeting her. Shit, I am too. Why you bullshitting?
but I'm also some business shit. I'm not on that.
Hey, exactly.
Hey, what you say?
That's what I'm on right now.
Hey, what you say? What's that? Who is that? Snoopy Mac?
Yes, Snoopy.
Yeah,
Mac.
I agree with you. You heard what he say? Can Kim get us some reparation?
Listen, Kim could get us anything we want.
Yeah,
she is the.
She got a voice. She got a voice. She got a voice.
Huge voice, and no matter what anyone thinks of her, I know females be hating, but she has a huge platform.
Hey, listen. You can't hate on her when you really look into what she's done.
Yes,
she stepped in, just her, and really made some shit happen. You know, you say what you want. I'm not really with the political shit. But when Donald Trump was president, she walked in that office. She's like, "Hey, look, we need to change some shit." Man, he seen her in that little ass dress and was like, "Okay, okay, whatever you're talking about, I'm talking about." Hey, real talk, real talk. I
think he being low key sarcastic though. I don't think he was.
No. Hey, listen. I'm not with the Trump movement. Like I'm saying, as far as I'm concerned,
I'm talking about Snoopy dude.
Listen.
Yeah.
Obama is, you know what I'm saying, I fuck with Obama. That's Uncle Obama, Aunt Michelle. You know, I'm with them forever. You know what I'm saying, till I die. But when Kim Kardashian came in there and talked to Trump about some shit, next thing you know, I'm getting notifications. Hey, look, man, you might be released. We're talking about letting you out. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Hey, she went in there and she changed some shit that hasn't been changed in like 30 years. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she did. I don't know if it was her perfume, the dress she was wearing. But Donald Trump said, hey, look, you're right. Whatever the fuck you're talking about, I don't even know if he listened to her. But whatever the fuck she was talking about, and she was talking about some real shit, he changed the laws in the federal prison. And when we talk about federal, we're talking about the whole United States of America, not just one state, one city. Kim Kardashian changed the laws in the United States of America. I mean, not no little bitty shit. She did some big shit. And you know, the president at the time was Trump. Like I'm saying, I'm not on no Trump bandwagon. Don't get that twisted. You know what I'm saying? I don't even fuck with that political shit because you're gonna have some haters, some lovers. I'm not even on that political shit. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm in there in the feds and motherfuckers, oh, this motherfucker Donald Trump, he finna fuck everything up. But man, when them motherfucking laws changed and motherfuckers who was like, man, they ain't finna let me out of jail. Next thing you know, this nigga been down for 35 years. He packing the shit, he was crying, talking about, man, they letting me out of prison. And she gave
in
some
our
hope.
reality, it was
Go
time for you to it was damn near time for you to go anyway, right? In our reality.
No, but listen, it's not just that. And I feel you because, like I'm saying, I did 15. I only had 7 left. So only hypothetically, I mean, you know what I'm saying. After you do 15, it's like nigga 7 is just a drop in the bucket. But believe me when I say, I mean, you know, no question. Hey, the Broadway, they got a fucker. They got a, and I also want to give a shot to Meredith B. Esser. That's my lawyer. A little white lady who didn't have nothing to gain. She was like, "Hey, look, I got some powerful people on my side, but fuck that, and I'm finna get you out of prison." And when I went up, at first they shot my shit down. We had to go to the Supreme Court. And she was like, I'm going to do this all by myself. Everybody else done dropped off. I'm going to do all this shit by myself. Meredith B. Esser. And man, she went, that little white lady. And like I'm saying, I respect her more than I respect a lot of people. She went up against the whole United States government. She had never met me in her life. And she was like, we're going to get you out of jail. Next thing you know, they got a law called the Jason Broadway law. And it's getting motherfuckers out of prison all over the motherfucking country. And she was happier than me. Yeah, she was happier than me when the law got passed.
I looked this law up and I posted it, and it's a real damn law.
It's a fucking law.
Hey, Snoopy Mac voicing his opinion, y'all. Snoopy Mac voicing his opinion.
Oh yeah.
What he saying?
We finna holler at her now. Nah, if she got power like that, somebody needs to holler at her for real. Listen, we've been hollering at her, but you know,
no question.
Kim Kardashian is on another level, and I expect sometime between now and December for her to holler back because she sees all these posts. I promise you. My brother Nick told me it's so easy to reach out to anybody nowadays. And trust me, I tagged her in all this shit. So she sees everything, but probably not watch live. But look, Sco, I want to touch on something.
Yeah.
When you told me about this law, right? Mm-hmm. I've been messing with a paralegal from New York City, Chad Marks, Blood on the Razor Wire TV.
Mm-hmm.
And the first person I let to interview me on his channel was him. Because I respect him, and we got 2 or 3 homies, well, 2 that I know about in the feds right now. One's doing 15 years and one's doing 10. Big Snake, Kenneth Jackson, shout out to you, homie, and Nino. So I talked to Chad Marks about these cats, right? And he had a 44-year sentence for drugs and a gun. He's from New York City. He's a white boy, but he grew up around blacks. And he went in prison and he thought he had to do 44 years, but he studied the law. He became a paralegal and he wrote the compassionate release law for the federal system. And what that says is the judge, there is no mandatory minimum no more. The judge has the discretion to let people go on drug cases that are nonviolent. And he got himself out of prison. So when you told me about your law, I never heard about it. And that was like over a month ago. So when I looked up your law, the United States of America, and this is the whole federal system, versus Jason Broadway, and I read the law that your attorney wrote. It was like unbelievable. So I shot it to Chad Marks, who already wrote it by himself, and he was like, "Man, I know of this cat." So I shot him Nino Snake's name, but I haven't told Snake and I haven't told Nino because, you know, when you're in prison with a 15-year and a 10-year sentence, and you get your hopes up, and then it fails. It disappoints you. Hope is a motherfucker in the federal prison. You're right. Hope is something vicious. When you have that much time, it's disappointing. So I did reach out to Chad. I talked to you. I looked up your law, and your law and Chad Mark's law is both coinciding with both their cases. They're nonviolent. They're both in jail for sales and transportation of narcotics across 2 state lines. So hopefully within the next 24 months, both of them or one of them will be released. But and I want to talk a little bit about that passionate release law. That's a bad motherfucker. I don't know about I don't personally know your boy Chad, but that passionate release law, that's a motherfucker. I even tried that, but they was like, no, you know, they shot me down on that. But that passionate release law is letting a lot of dudes out of prison. That's a bad motherfucker. To this date, well, as of June, 640 people has been released on that, and Chad's doing the work. He's a paralegal, so he's getting out. He helped Freeway Rick get out from Hoover. He helped beat what's his name? Meech, Big Meech.
Big Meech. Yeah.
He helped all these cats get out, and you know, he comes from poverty, bro. So he's helping these dudes get out that's been in jail 20 Harry O from the state. He wrote up his writ. So when I talk about death row.
And they getting out on and they getting out because of the knowledge.
The knowledge. They're studying. So people in prison, there's 2 types of people in prison. People that accept their sentence and people like me. I didn't accept 15 years for real estate fraud for nothing. I done jack motherfuckers, I did everything from petty theft to the above. And when I got 15 years, 8 months for real estate fraud, I was like, y'all should have got me 20 years ago. So I fought my shit. I went to the law library, and there's people like me doing that. And when you don't do that, you accept your sentence. I never accept my 15 years, 8 months sentence. I would still be in jail today if I did. Sco, I know that people like me and you that's accustomed to a certain lifestyle, we can't accept 15 years, 8 months in prison. Can't. We fight until tooth and nail till the end. Listen, y'all stay on. I got to change my battery on my camera because it's flashing red. Y'all still be online. Y'all go ahead and talk. I'm going to change my battery.
What's up with you out there, boy?
Well, you know, man,
I'm
in Colorado smoking some of Colorado's finest.
Smoking some of that purple black, huh?
You already know it.
Y'all
hey, you already know it. Let me see.
It's legal out here, dog. Quit tripping.
Yeah.
Look at dog. Dog worried about getting his channel shut down by the FCC.
Well, yeah,
You'll be all right.
Hey, well, you know what? I'm gonna respect that. I'm gonna respect that because they can sometimes do what they want to. And then that's another thing. If there's people out there that's having issues with their YouTube channel and they still want to get their shit ran, you can come holler at me about that too, because I passed certain regulations to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm under different regulations than YouTube, so I can do certain sex scenes and certain. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just like YouTube they're gonna eventually bust you out if you're doing short films. Say you're doing short films and you got sex scenes, and if those sex scenes are too explicit, then they gonna cut your shit. They ain't gonna let you run it. You feel me?
Hey, dog. Just one. I hear you. Just one question to dog. Hey, dog, you got some bottoms on, don't you? Well, I hope you got some bottoms on, nigga. This nigga coming to the scene. He's doing the podcast. He's doing the podcast.
I gotta touch on something.
Did you say he was doing the block butt naked?
No.
I just needed to know. I just need to know he has some bottoms though. Go ahead, though, homie.
Snoopy Mac said, "Dog, did you know Freddie's brother Demetrius?" So look, bro, you talking about a Vallejo cat, right? I know Demetrius, I know Freddie, I know Bobby Dunn, I know Bazzi. I know everybody in Freddie T's family. So when you addressing something, please hit me on the under. Please don't address nothing online like that, because that's family business, bro. Yeah, I know Demetrius from Vallejo, from the Crest, and I don't want to get into the politics about my bro. That is my bro. No matter what anybody says about him, I love him. And so if y'all talking about Bobby G, Demetrius, Freddie T, or Bazzi, please address me offline. Go ahead, Sco.
Hey, just real quick about Freddie T. Hey, man. Hey, look, I don't, whatever is whatever. That's my big homie. And that dude is a dangerous individual. If you got any questions, address him.
Yeah, hey, that's what I say. Address him.
He's a dangerous individual. Whatever. I don't even deal with the bullshit. No. I know him personally. That's my big homie. I done grew up with him. He done raised me. That's a dangerous man. So
yeah.
I'm just throwing it out there for everybody who might not personally know him
and just heard about him. So
that dude is a dangerous individual.
So what Sco
I'm just telling you right now.
So what Sco just said, I can stamp it. I know a lot of people have backlash. I don't want to get into that. That's my bro. Me and him have personal issues though. It ain't over nothing y'all heard. That is my bro, and I wouldn't even be here right now if it wasn't for him. Period. And I say that out of confidence. So whatever y'all heard or whatever y'all think of, address him. He's out. Address him. Don't address my channel with my bro. Period. I love him. He knows I love him. I seen him 2 weeks ago. He didn't even say nothing to me because we got personal stuff going on. It's in-house. It's family stuff. So if y'all want to bring up that type of stuff, hit me offline or hit Skull, and we'll address that offline. But I'm not going to address that individual online, period. And it ain't nothing to be talked about online, but we all respect that cat. Everybody, I don't care what no one says. Everybody from South Sacramento to LA respects that cat, period. There is no justification of talking anything about that cat.
No question. Enough said.
Yeah, much
no
question. Say less.
Yeah.
Shit, we've been on here an hour, 30 minutes, y'all.
Hour and some change.
Shit. You're right. Hour and some change. And look, I want to let my viewers know we are going on tour. If you haven't already hit that like button, please hit that like button.
Yeah.
We can't keep going if you guys don't hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification button, so you will see when we come on next time. Me and Sko discussed this. BK haven't even been in the conversation about this, but we're trying to do a weekly podcast with all three of us. We're trying to promote this tour. BK, I appreciate your presence. I know you're a busy man. So
hey,
we're gonna see each other face to face in a minute. I do want to stress something. This tour is something that we're putting together, and we're trying to make it happen. We are going to make it happen. I'm looking at the vehicles right now. I've been searching for a travel trailer or a bus. I got someone with a 20-man seated bus right now, and he wants to donate it to us, right? But I think we need something bigger than that because it seats. We need sleeping quarters. We need kitchen. We need shower. We need all that. And Andy, shout out to you, Andy. I appreciate the offer, but I don't know if I'm gonna pass yet. I don't know yet, but we are trying to go. We are going on tour in October. So Sko, I want you to close because you're the coolest nigga on this broadcast. Even though my ex-wife thinks I'm gonna talk to her.
He said what? Okay.
She's
was that your ex-wife?
Angela?
Was that your?
So go ahead, Sko. Tell my viewers what you want to close with, man, because I know we promoting, and sure enough, Sarah is tapping in on my phone with all this bullshit. Sko,
look, a little shout out to the homie Sarah. What's going on? And I mean, as far as closing, man, the Blocc is coming to a city near you. So keep a lookout on us. We got a lot of, products, a lot of, what I'm saying, I got my books, and remember it's at fastlaneffiction.godaddysites.com. I got some shit to bring out there. Dog has some shit he wanna promote. BK got some shit he wanna promote. And if nothing else, we bringing the Blocc to a hood near you. So keep your eye on us. We on our way, baby. We on our way.
Oh, wait a minute. I got this long hand. Okay, so look. We on our way. VC, why you not a Kings fan? So let me tell you something. I've been a Dallas Cowboy fan and a Warriors fan since Sprewell slapped the coach in 1985. So I know a lot of you guys think I'm on the bandwagon because Golden State's running it up right now, but I've been a Golden State. If you go back and look at the SIBO video when I slapped the fuck out of In Too Deep, Todd Hood's in the swimming pool at Ricky Henderson's mansion, you'll know I was dressed in all Golden State Warriors fan. I've been a Golden State Warriors fan since I was 12 years old. So this ain't nothing new to me. However, I did wear a Kings outfit because SIBO was wearing an LA Rams outfit in the video of Yuck Mouth, him and Spice won in LA, and I wanted to represent Sacramento. So that's the only reason why I wear a Kings outfit. So if y'all talking about that, I've been a Golden State Warriors fan since I was 12 years old, a Dallas Cowboys fan since I was 6 when they beat Pittsburgh Steelers in what's that stadium in Pittsburgh in 1981. So don't address me with the Sacramento Kings. Sacramento Kings has been garbage since day one, and I don't know what my coach.
Whoa.
I know you a Kings
Go ahead. Go
I've
ahead.
never been.
No, I'm not necessarily a Kings fan, but I'm just a sports. I'm just a basketball fan. Kings was something a little while ago with Bibby, Weber, Stojakovic,
Okay. So
Divac. You know what I'm saying?
So me and Venom and Baby Dub, B-Dub's nephew, Big One's son, we was in a riot over the Sacramento Kings and LA Lakers in Jamestown back in when they was in the playoffs. LA Lakers and Sacramento Kings. Duvac and all them, Divac. So I just represented the town, but I always been. Y'all see it. I'm not buying this shit for nothing. I don't spend money on nothing. Y'all see it back here. That's been me all my life. And if y'all want to debate that, we can do a show on that. Because I've never been a Sacramento Kings fan, but we'll address this later, Scope. So I'm gonna
Okay.
It's been an hour and 30 minutes, and this was supposed to go 40 minutes. So I love y'all. I'm gonna tap in with y'all tomorrow. BK, I want to address I want to address something you asked Scope. Offline. I've been a busy man. I've been a busy man, and it don't have nothing to do with what you heard or what you think. I love you, and we're all going to restore. And whatever. Listen.
Hey, that's all gravy. Hey, that's small. I just want to know certain things so I can know how to treat it. You feel me?
Look, bro. Look. We got something bigger than what everyone else thinks.
Yeah. You're right. And it's a bunch of marks out here that's gonna try to leave a mark.
Yeah, you're right. You are absolutely.
But I've been block moving by myself for a long time because I've been out here and up until now I didn't got with the homies. You know what I'm saying?
So I got something to say to you and my viewers. And I wrote this down because it hit me hard today. Y'all better stop disliking people over what you heard and be thankful God isn't disliking you for what he knows, right? And what I mean by that is there is so many haters in this world today that they hear something about a name, right? They might not even know who you are, but they hear something about a name, and just because someone told something negative about you or something you've done, we all done negativity in our life, and we all have regrets, right? But when you take that and don't know someone's personality and you hate on them, what do you think God's doing to you?
Yeah, really. And man, then I'm gonna say this. I don't regret nothing I've ever done. You know what I'm saying? Because everything I did, it was for a purpose. You know, whether it was right or wrong, there was a reason and there was an accomplishment for it. And whether I was in the mud and was trying to clean myself off, dust myself off a little bit, and if I had to go to an extra extent to get that dust off of me, then that's what I'm gonna do. I ain't never seen Sco with no dirty shoes. I ain't never seen you with no dirty shoes, no dirty fits, period. Cause motherfuckers do what they gotta do to keep that dust up off of them. You know what I'm saying? So now it's got to a point, to a level in life to where we've learned how to utilize our inner tools and gain what it is that we either what we desire or what we need, because we have necessities too. And ain't now one of us, I can't believe that either one of us have ever went without a roll of toilet paper.
Yeah, and life is about transition.
Hey, just one quick question to BK. Hey,
yes, sir.
Who brought you out here? Who brought you out here to Colorado?
Oh man, come on, homie, man. You know you planted the seed. You planted the seed, little homie.
I'm gonna go and accept that. Yeah. I'm gonna go and accept that since you're 68. Hey, since you're 68 years old, I'm gonna go and accept that.
Yeah,
baby.
That's all right. I'll take that and still knocking them off. Still knocking them off.
Hey,
life is.
Hey, both of these dudes, I fuck with them real tough to the end.
Tough, man. Like,
till they bury me.
Yeah, no that's question, real baby. Talk.
Life is about transitioning, and when you're at a younger age, and I'm not even talking about in your 20s or teens, but when you become grown man status, you're in a transition from something you've been knowing all your life to transition into a real man. And to me, that shit only happened maybe 7 years ago for me. I was still on the gang bang, get money,
Yeah.
type of life. And when I finally realized that my kids, and then I had a grandkid, and then 2 grandkids, and 3. When I finally realized that that meant more to me than the hood, I had to really step back and look at everybody I hurt in life. And so to me to come together with these 2 individuals, I promise you, they're on a transition like me. We don't have the blueprint to this. We're learning this as we go. So to say that we're speaking non-truth, we're not. Our hearts are there, but we're learning as we go. And when we get to the city, believe me, we ain't on no gang shit. We are all from
I don't even hey, I wouldn't even know what game plan to even come with to be starting the game.
Exactly.
I wouldn't even know where to start that. You know what I'm saying? This shit is real. This shit is the truth, man. And we come out the same motherfucking field. We come out the same streets. We, you know what I'm saying? We done been through the same thing, the same game. We done did all that shit. We are official. You know what I'm saying? You can, like the homie said, you can check everybody's resume. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you choose to do, so be it. You know, but I mean, and look what we're doing now. And people that know us, all 3 of us, they probably look at us and be like, nah, hell no. For real? You know what I'm saying? And they see us on a whole different level, you know, because they know us, they know who we are, they know where we come from, they know there's people out there that's been ran that mud with us, that's been out in that mud with us. So you know what I'm saying? And we're not in no disguise. We ain't sugarcoating shit. We're bringing it to you raw and uncut. All you gotta do is just go get the book. Just get the book. You know what I'm saying? And shit, once you get that book, you gonna see the truth. Cause ain't nothing. I mean, the names may have been changed to protect those, but shit, man, it's the truth. It's the truth, man. It's block movements.
I think we all have grown. I mean, you guys are out the hood. It's 20 minutes away from me, so I touch the hood every at least twice a week, right? And when I go there, it's not the same. It's like I just went by Foreign Metals Apartments 3 nights ago. I was drinking, and I took a picture, and I'm like, this shit don't even seem the same. But when you get people on here, I don't have not one negative comment on this whole hour and 40 minutes, right? And I was just I always scan my comments before I post them, right? I didn't even have to scan these because everything is positive. And that's what note I'm on for the rest of my life. I don't want to hurt nobody else in my life. I hurt so many people, and I think you guys are on the same playing field as me, right? So when I say that when we come to your town, it is about promotion. It is about a movement, block movements, but it's more than that. It's to save every kid. Even if we save nobody saved 2. I got Donovan from Dallas. I won't get into his story, but he reached out to me. I gave him my number. He's like the one person that I know I've touched by my channel. But that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to hit every city to try to save our kids from going through the turmoil that we went through growing up. We don't want no kids, our kids especially, to not go through what we went through. And I think we have something to contribute to society, man. And I know I've heard a lot of people. I know Sko. I know, bro. You got 9 daughters, and you've been away from them for 15 years. And I can imagine your daughters growing up without you for 15 years. My son all my kids went without me for 9 years. BK, I don't know them that deep connection with you, but I'm sure you have hurt people growing up, mothers, fathers, aunts. So I want to make it right before I leave this earth. And I know that when you confess God died for our sins, I don't know y'all religion. We ain't even talked about this, but I know when you confess that and mean it from your heart, that's what happens. We go to a better place. And I don't want to leave this earth with a lot of pain. So I commend you, brothers. I love you, brothers. And I want you guys right now. I've had so many viewers on here. I don't even know how many's on here now because my
Hey, I want to answer VC. I want to say Trump to answer VC, but go ahead. Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
I got your back, homie. I'm reading the news reviews too.
Okay. So look, my youngest son's mother, if you're looking, I know you are, he supports your movement. I have my debates about it, but Trump did do a lot of good things, but I don't condone a lot of stuff he did. So I'm not even going to touch on politics.
Hey, all right, okay, I'm not going to talk politics either, but I'm just going to say this one thing. It might turn into two things, but Trump, okay, I don't care for him either. I mean, I'm not a fan for either one of them, Trump or Biden. But Trump was the truth, and he told you the truth, and he didn't sugarcoat shit. If he said I'm gonna build some shit, he built the shit and put it up and blocked shit. If he said nah, you ain't finna have this because of all of this and because of all of that. All right, maybe he was a racist son of a bitch, and he still is because he's still alive. So if he was, then he still is. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying if he was, he still is.
I believe that. I believe
you know
that.
what I'm saying. But everybody knew that. There was no surprise about his ass, and the shit he did it to preserve. He did some shit to preserve, man. Cause a lot of money that wasn't coming to Americans, and I ain't gonna say us because we don't give fair treatment, period. So I'm not gonna just say us, but as of Americans, a lot of that money that was being saved and conserved behind taking certain people off of food stamps. You know what I'm saying? Behind taking all the assistance out of somebody, behind deporting a few people because there's too many people that's feeding off of everything that should be spread around to other people that need it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's cool to kick a motherfucker out on their shit if they doing bad. So I know there's people probably saying, "Oh man, that came out your mouth." No, I'm not saying it like that. It's just that sometimes, man, you gotta clean up some shit around you before your shit starts stinking too bad. If you know what I'm saying, if every time I push my shit to the side, then somebody else's shit is there pushing with my shit because they snatching up the shit that I need to be eating on. So eventually that shit gonna get too funky and somebody need to go. And it don't need to be the motherfucker that was bred up over here. That's all I'm saying. But if a motherfucker can make it, I'm with that too. You know what I'm saying? Cause I didn't been across the tracks. I didn't been across the border. I didn't swim across the water. Shit, I'm a mother. I didn't have my back wet. Put it that way. You feel me? So for him to just come out and just flat out not bite his tongue about some shit and just do it, then okay, fuck it. It wasn't right. It's not all good, but it was effective. And fuck it, at least that's what you know about his ass. You don't have to expect him to try to sell you no bullshit when he's gonna tell you the truth every time.
I totally agree.
That's all I'm saying.
And what Trump predicted 4 years ago about Biden, everything he said is happening now. Gas prices, economy, war. If Trump was in office right now, we would have smashed on Russia. Straight up, Russia would have no ground right now on Ukraine, and I don't want to get into the specifics because I knew Trump was the truth when he had the Apprentice, right? And I like that cat because he was so much like me, or I was so much like him because he always spoke his mind. I can't hold my tongue for shit, and people know that really know me, and we hold each other's name, but some of the stuff he did, It was predicted, came true, and I can't condone or knock him for what he done, right? So to live with somebody that was a Trump supporter and to argue with her for 2 years straight is like, she was right. She was right. Everything she said about the American flag, Trump, I don't condone it, but she was right. And she knows what I'm talking about. But what you just said is really heart-wrenching because it confirmed what I already knew. And I fought over this, BK, and I fought someone that I loved over this, right? And to hear you say the same words she said was like confirming to me. And so, yeah, Trump was the truth, and he didn't bite his tongue, and he told the truth, what he felt in his heart, even though all the time it wasn't right. But that dude right there, when he commits, he commits.
Yeah,
and that's how I am. When I
at least you,
I put my whole 100% into it, and that's why I'm on YouTube right now, and that's why you guys are on my platform, because I don't hold back, and I give my all to everything I'm into. That's why I was so successful in the things I did in life, whether it be crooked shit, scams, whatever I did, I was successful because really, my mentors, and you guys know who you are, but they showed me that when you have a focus on life and you go for it and you don't speak death over your life and you speak truth and conviction, you reach your goals. And I know you have a compassion. I know Sko has a compassion. You guys are very intricate people, and I'm with you guys. And we're gonna make this do. We're gonna make this do what it does, homie.
Without a doubt.
I promise you. If we don't, I'm gonna die trying. I promise you. And I don't think nothing about death. I mean, I want to go see the Creator. I've been trying to go see him since I was 20 years old, and I know it's a better world out there, and I'm prepared.
Angela Davis, good night, Angela. She didn't say that to us twice, so we're gonna send her a good night.
Wait a minute. Hold up. What?
That's that's your people's, huh?
So look.
I'm fucking with you, dog.
I met Angela Davis when I was 22 and she was 17. And we made a connection. I waited until she was 18 and we got married when she was 20, right? And she has been a solid, listen, she is the realest. When I say realest, she is like, I don't want to say my backbone. How can I say this? Angela don't play fake shit.
That's
and when she says something, she means it. And it don't matter if it's wrong or right. She says what she says. And we've had a connection for 37 years now. And when she says she's feeling BK, she really means that shit. And you can take it however you want. She's feeling you. But I know Angela like since she was a baby. And I married her first. And we married out of conjugal visits. I was in prison when I married her.
Well, you know how it is, homie. Bros over those.
I don't want to say that on some player shit though. Right? It's always. But
I didn't say nothing stupid. Man. But hey, man, we don't get down like that. Plus, I'm cool. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy with what I'm dealing with, and we don't get down like that, man. At least I don't. BK don't get down like that.
Yeah, she was an intricate part of my life. And right now we reconnected and we've been talking. And she is something to me. I got kids and she has kids, but we're very cordial, very, very cordial. And what she says on my channel is I believe I touch on everything. Damn, first trivia answer was lunatic. Wait, let me post this shit.
What was the question?
Cause I'll pull out some loony shit right now.
Oh, wait. Wait. Hold on. Let me address something. The Raider. I'm not gonna post your question, but Wicked Mike Mendoza is my first cousin, so I'd appreciate it if you touch on me on a personal level about him. I know what you heard, but if you want to know about the individual, I got his number. If you want to see him face to face, I'm sure he'll show up. I promise you. But I don't want to address that on my channel. I'm not on no negative shit. That's my first cousin, bro. And I'm a post this one. First trivia answer was lunatic. But anyway, saw a TikTok of a brother lit spitting Trump facts on what he did for the HBCUs, and he let it out. 15,000 prisoners. The 87% were black. Just saying. Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
Trump did let a lot of blacks out. Freeway Rick was one.
I was one of those blacks that he let out.
Okay, so Trump and Kim Kardashian,
Yeah, I'm right.
They did something that no presidency, nobody's ever done, and I respect that. And I respect a lot of shit Trump done. I respect Trump, period, because I was enlightened by my youngest baby's mama about what he was really about. Her family are Trump supporters, and I lived with her for 2 years. So, well, a lot of more years than that, but the last couple of years. And she pumped this in me, and I was a Democrat because my family was. But when I heard what Democrats and Republicans done, I'm gonna do a segment on that. But I respect Trump. I really do respect Trump, and I don't condone the feds running up in his house the other day and trying to find things to put in jail.
Yeah, it's cricket.
It's bullshit. But he did do our country a lot of good. And I'm telling you, if he was in the presidency right now, Russia would have no match because China wouldn't be with Russia right now. They would be with us. Now China aligned themselves with Russia, and we're all fucked up right now because this war with Ukraine is coming to the United States. I don't care what nobody says. This war is going to go on for the next 10 years. And I know that. And that's my opinion. Oh shit!
What you haven't said is Trump was in bed with Russia. It wouldn't even have been no issue if Trump was in the White House. Trump was in bed with all his wives was Russian. I don't know what you want to call them. All his wives was Russian. Trump was in the bed with Putin.
He outliving them all.
Trump was in bed with Putin, man. It wouldn't even have been no issue. No, you know what I'm saying? As far as politics go, I fuck with Obama, man. The rest of that shit, I don't even pay. You know, it is what it is. But as far as Trump and Russian, it wouldn't have been like this because Trump would have been like, okay, whatever y'all trying to do, we're gonna stay out your way and let y'all try to do what y'all do. I'm telling you right now, if Russia would have invaded Ukraine with Trump in office, Trump would have been like, we got some shit on our own table to deal with. Y'all go and do what y'all do. I guarantee you. He wouldn't even got into that shit. He wouldn't have been involved in that shit.
Yeah, I got a frozen camera, but I still hear you.
No, I see you. You're moving around.
All right.
Yeah, you're moving. You all right? You all right, baby?
Okay.
Hey man, I gotta post this. So check this out. So check this out. Hey Brody, aren't you related to snitch ass Mike Mendoza, Wicked the Rat? Hey Raider, check this out, bro. I promise you, whoever you are, Mike did a lot of years in prison for a lot of people without telling. I don't know. He's a Norte, so I don't know who you are. I think I know who you are, but I promise you, if I call Keito or Mike tomorrow, they will meet with you and they'll address this. I promise you that. If you got something to say negative about my bro, my cousins, or anything, why don't you send me an email, bro? I don't usually do this, but I can tell you right now, Mike is a real one. I don't know about all that. That's y'all business. If you think that, tap in. He'll meet with you anywhere. Anytime. He's in Sacramento right now, South Sacramento to be exact. And he will meet with you. I don't want to get into North A business because far as I know, he went to the feds, he went to the state, he was in Pelican Bay, he was in the ADX. So whatever you're saying right now, if you think that, tap in. I'll holler at you and I'll give you his number. He'll call you right back. I promise you. I just talked to him. I talked to Keto 3 days ago. I went and seen Keto's best friend 3 days ago. So if you got something to say about Wicked, y'all know his nickname. Y'all tap in. If y'all want to see him, he'll come see you. He ain't a little dude, and he ain't running from nothing. He's out here. He's been out here 7 years. And if you saying that, I'm sure you've seen him. So save your comments for something else, homie. I had to post that, Mike. If you want to tap in with this Raider dude, tap in, homie. They talking some weirdo shit right now. I'm getting negative because it's so late and niggas is drunk. That's what's going on. He's a factor out of Sacramento. I promise you. And I don't know the specifics about what he's saying. This dude's saying right now. I have no clue. But yeah, that is my cousin. Straight up. And T is my bro. So if y'all got something to say, tap in. We ain't running from nothing.
Don't even let it fall. Don't even let it bump you off your square, man. You know, I'm the OG in the bunch, man. You know, I just sit back and watch and just watch and observe, man. You know, I take notes, you know, and I just try to see and hear and feel. And
but when people post them kind of comments, they the Raider, his picture ain't up, so we don't know who he is. Them is intruders, right? And I don't like to address them, but I'm gonna give my respect to my cousin because I know he been here. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna run from nothing. And we're going on tour, so I don't want none of this negativity. But that right there had to be shown. And I'm sure my cousin's gonna tap in tomorrow and ask me who that is. But that person ain't gonna let it be known who he is. I promise you. BK, I'm gonna let you close right now. We've been on 2 hours, homie. I'm gonna let you close. Give your give all your hookups because. Go ahead.
All right, man. Okay, now if y'all want to directly shoot me your videos. If you got music videos, if you got skits, short films, little, you know, whatever you got, video, whatever video footage you got on something, shoot it to me. Whatever music you got, even if you don't have the videos or whatnot, shoot it to me. I'm giving everybody a demonstration this week, man. If you shoot it to me before Thursday night, shoot it to me by Thursday night on my email. Gmail me at nightbruce. That's KNIGHTBRUCE 401 at gmail.com. All right, hit me there. Then bow. This weekend, this Friday, you'll be able to Friday. Matter of fact, I'm gonna run on Friday and Saturday. I'm gonna go ahead and double it up. This weekend, this Friday and Saturday, you'll be able to watch whatever you shoot to me. And we just gonna give everybody in the world a demonstration. All right. This is our gift to you guys. You know what I'm saying? If it's something silly, if it didn't get played, if your video doesn't get played or whatnot, no disrespect. It's just not fit for the station. It may be something that's, you know, you can be uncut. We don't mind the cussing. All that, we don't, you know, you can say what you want, but just, you know what I'm saying, just be professional with what you do as far as your video and your music. Listen to us on Mixlr app. You go to Google Mixlr, MIXLR, and then once you go there, you put in Blocc Movements. Just BLOCC, and that push search, and that Blocc Movement is gonna pop up. That's how you listen to us.
And so
I will be out there Saturday night playing around on the radio. So listen in, man. I'll be out there Saturday night and so listen in. Just
BK gave his email, but we can only guarantee that you're on the radio, you're on his music videos. We can't guarantee you blow up. If your product and your spiel is something that the people like, it'll blow up. But we can't guarantee that. So what we're saying is we're giving you a platform. If you have something that you think will stick, shoot it. Throw it on the wall.
Yeah.
If it sticks, it sticks.
If it sticks,
everybody's not a SIBO. Everybody's not an X-rated. Everybody's not an Ice Cube. Everybody's not a E40. But if you think your shit is gonna stick, throw it against the wall. We'll see. That's all I can say now. Thank you for tapping in for 2 whole hours. It's been 1 hour and 59 minutes that you tapped in. I had no clue how long this podcast was gonna go. I appreciate Big Skull. I appreciate BK. We're gonna do this again. And if you haven't already hit that like button, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. I only got 49% subscribers right now. I need 100% subscribers. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please hit it now. Let's go. BK, we're gonna tap in. We're gonna make this tour happen. I love y'all. I'm tapping out right now. I need to go to sleep because I got work tomorrow. I love y'all and I respect y'all, and we'll see you tomorrow, homie.
All right, man.
Hit that like, hit that subscribe button.